Hello everyone, my name is Kellyanne Padello. Today I will be reviewing my mini lesson plan. I had originally executed this mini lesson plan on Thursday the 17th of September. However, due to technical difficulties, for some reason the pre-record did not catch the audio. So even though you can visually see us, you just won't hear what we're saying. So after discussing with Christina, she is allowing me to pre-record the mini lesson plan again without the students, just so it can give you guys some context as to what we were doing. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm now going to be sharing my screen. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So this is my mini lesson plan. So hello, my name is Ms. Padello, and today we'll be covering how the lesson exemplifies issues specifically affecting the Hawaiian Islands. Okay, now it's my turn. Remember our rainbow charts, boys and girls. When it's my turn, who is talking? Ms. Padello's talking, good. And then when it's our turn, we'll do it together. And then in your turn, I expect you to tell me the answer with no help, okay? So my turn. What are some issues affecting the islands? What do you think are some issues that are affecting the Hawaiian Islands? What do we think? Does anyone Does anyone know about the coronavirus? Who here has heard of coronavirus? Yeah. So we're going to learn a little bit about the coronavirus in our next slide, and we're going to watch a video on what exactly is coronavirus.
People are protecting themselves from the 2019 novel coronavirus.
Novel coronavirus?
Yes, and it all started a long time ago. Once upon a time, there was an evil family of viruses called the coronavirus. All members of this family have crown-like spikes. They are very powerful and sneaky. Coronaviruses can wear all kinds of masks to disguise themselves and harm both animals and humans. Recently, coronaviruses have been very busy mutating. Initially, they only used to infect wild animals, but this no longer satisfied their ambitions. They wanted to expand their family, so they mutated into the novel coronavirus. Unsuspecting people who came into contact with these infected wild animals gave viruses the opportunity to enter human bodies. When the novel coronavirus enters a person's body, it spends 2 to 14 days observing its new environment. This is called the incubation period, during which people may not feel sick at all. However, the body's immune system army recognizes the invaders. When evil germs enter the body, the immune system army will try its best to protect us. So, the virus and the immune system army go to war. The new coronavirus is very powerful, so during combat, the body may have fever, tiredness, coughing, and difficulty breathing. If you notice these symptoms, you should go to the doctor immediately. The doctor and nurses will join your immune system army to fight the novel coronavirus. But the sneaky...
Okay, so we just learned about the coronavirus. So what do you think the coronavirus is? Yeah, the coronavirus makes us sick. and it makes us feel coughing or sneezing and just feels all icky. So these are 3 issues or problems that are affecting the Hawaiian Islands or Hawaii due to COVID-19. General health care, limited resources. Resources could be like food, water, essential groceries, and even the influence of social media. So our big idea today is how to help students and their families around the island during this time of uncertainty. How has COVID-19 impacted your general health? Well, boys and girls, do we remember back in March of 2020 when we couldn't go to school because of the shutdown? Yeah. Well, not only could people not go to school, they couldn't go to their jobs, they couldn't go to the park and the beaches. Very similar to this shutdown, just to keep people safe, from catching the coronavirus. So now we're going to talk about why hygiene is important, okay? So let's watch this video and it's going to explain to you what hygiene is.
Man, it's been slow today. We're never going to make enough to... Whoa. I'm not sure we can actually get this baby any cleaner. Oh. Dear Tim and Moby, does it matter if I forget to brush my teeth or miss a shower or two? Why is this hygiene stuff so important? From Joy. Hygiene refers to all the things we do to keep our bodies clean. It includes daily activities like showering and brushing our teeth, and other routines that help us maintain a tidy appearance. Good hygiene is an essential part of being healthy. It's as important as a good diet, plenty of sleep, and regular exercise. Forgetting to keep clean can make growing up a lot harder. Well, classmates might start to avoid you if you're always dirty. And we all know how down we can get when we're left out. The physical effects of bad hygiene can leave you feeling even worse. You probably know how germs can make you sick. Viruses and bacteria are too tiny to see, but they're literally everywhere. There are trillions and trillions of them for every person on the planet. They're in the air and water, on our food, and all over our bodies.
Okay, pause. Look at his body. Do you see all the germs that are on his body? So see, even though we can't see the germs, they're always there. That's why it's important that we wash our hands, wash our face and body, and make sure that we don't spread any germs to our friends.
Not all germs are
He
bad
even
for us,
moved
Moby.
away.
Most are harmless, and some are even beneficial. Our intestines are home to bacteria that help us digest food. They break it down into the nutrition our bodies need. In fact, all bacteria are just looking for their next meal. Sometimes they find a feast in places that aren't so healthy. Our mouths are like 5-star restaurants to bacteria. They collect into a thin film called plaque and chow down on food particles. As they digest food, it can make your breath unpleasant.
Ew.
And they also produce acids that eat away at our teeth and gums. That can lead to cavities, holes in your teeth. Right. Brushing and flossing regularly cuts off their food supply, and that prevents plaque from getting a foothold. After every meal is ideal, but in the morning and before bed for sure. Be gentle and use a soft bristle brush. Remember to brush all your teeth, and your tongue too. Hitting the 2-minute mark will ensure oral superiority. It's not just about your mouth. Bacteria love any hot, sticky place, like armpits, feet, and your private parts. Paying attention to those areas will prevent them from getting stinky or irritated. you have to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Chances are they have some bad bacteria on them. Clean them for 15 seconds with warm, soapy water before you touch something else. Well, like scratching a scab or rubbing your eye. Germs can easily multiply in these places and cause an infection. That means they overwhelm your body's natural defenses. Infections can be painful and dangerous. Plus, you may need medicine to get rid of them.
Okay, I'm going to stop the video here. So what did we learn from this video? We learned that it's important to brush our teeth, wash our face, wash our body, and wash our hands to help spread the germ, to help not spread the germs, right? So what do you think are other ways that we cannot spread germs? Okay, now it's our turn. So what do you think are a few ways that we cannot help spread germs? Maybe we can wash our hands, right? And sing the ABCs, or at least 15 seconds. Wear a mask to protect ourselves and our friends. And last but not least, what are they doing in this picture? She's sneezing while dabbing. Achoo! That means she's sneezing in her elbow to not spread germs. So those are 3 ways that you can stay clean and safe. Okay, now it's my turn. So now we're going to talk about limited resources. Look at these shelves. What do we see? Miss Padello sees that there are empty shelves at the grocery store. Does anyone remember the first shutdown? Did we ever experience shelves being empty while going grocery shopping with mommy or daddy? Yeah, a lot of people wanted to get all these supplies, which made it a little hard to find some things. For example, Miss Padello wanted to bake during quarantine, but for the life of her could not find flour. It was such a bummer. Okay, now it's our turn. So what can we do to help others? Can you guys give me some examples? What do you think they're doing in this picture? Do you think you could help our friends or even a neighbor shop for their groceries? What about Grandma and Grandpa? Can we go shopping for them too? Of course we can. Look at what they're doing in this picture. Could we maybe clean the house to help mommy and daddy? Or maybe plant something in our garden so that they can, instead of having to buy groceries, you can plant them. All very good examples. So now Miss Padello is going to show you a video of what community will belong to. But we're actually going to skip this video since we're running out of time. And it's our turn again. And now we're going to talk about how social media has been impacted. How do these people look? Do they look happy or sad? Yeah, they look kind of sad, maybe kind of frustrated or angry. Have you ever been angry or frustrated when on the phone or playing a video game? Yeah? I know Miss Padello sometimes feels frustrated when she's on the phone, and I can feel sad. Okay, now it's my turn. So these are just some of the reasons that social media has impacted us since COVID-19. So now we're going to watch a video talking about internet safety with Bobo the Bunny. Oh.
All right, everyone, let's sit down at our assigned computer. Go ahead and log in using your username. Remember, your student number is your password. Click OK to log in.
I like to come here.
My dad works on his computer a lot at home, but I never get to use it.
Yeah? Well, I use my dad's computer a lot. Sometimes he'll put games on it and stuff. I get to play for an hour on the weekends.
Oh, I don't get to play on the computer.
Hey, did she say use our student number for the password? I can't remember mine.
Yes?
Bobo, let me use yours. I can't remember my number.
Well,
Jackster, you can't use Bobo's number.
Oh, why not? I forgot my number.
Well, one reason is because the computer will then think it's talking to Bobo. And today we have interactive talking software. It will talk to Bobo and to you by name. But a better reason is because Bobo should never give out or share his password. His student number is his password and other students aren't allowed to use it.
Aw, what am I going to do?
I can help you get your student number, Jackster. Come up here by my desk. Bobo, just log in and click the OK button to begin. Then double-click on the safety icon for today's activity.
so I type my name and my student number, and then I click OK. The teacher said to double click on the safety icon, so here it goes.
Hi, Bobo. Welcome to today's lesson about the internet.
Wow, you talk!
Sure I do. I talk and move around, and I'll be your own personal tour guide today. I'm going to teach you some things about the internet.
Okay, that sounds fun. But I don't know anything about the internet. I don't even know what that is.
That's okay, Bobo. The internet is all of the information you can access on your computer that is stored on someone else's computer. It's how you go to websites. Do you know what websites are?
Sure, my dad shows me websites sometimes when I tell him I need to do a project for school. Then he goes to the computer and types something in, and then there are pictures and sometimes words that I can read.
Great. That is exactly what I'm talking about. The internet is where we all go to view websites. Sometimes...
I can read. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yes, I can read whole words, and I can even type my name. But I can't read every word yet. I'm only in first grade. But I can read words like numbers and colors.
That's great, Bobo. Well, you will get better at reading, and in the future, you'll probably get on the computer more and access the internet more. You know, look at web pages more. Which is why I want to get you prepared for that. So, let's start by agreeing on a few ground rules, okay?
Oh, okay.
For example, since you are still in the first grade, let's have one very important rule, that you will always get permission before you get on the internet or any other website. Rule number 1 says make sure your teacher, or maybe your parent, types the right internet address here in the address bar.
Oh, hey, that's my school website. I've looked at that before.
Yes, your school website is a great place to start your training on the internet. It's always a safe and useful website, and sometimes it will show you new information if you click on what are called links.
Oh, a link. What are you doing?
Well, I'm pressing on a link. It's a button on a web page. It makes new information come up on the screen.
Oh, hey, neat. Wait, on this page I see a blank box. I can type my name there? B-O...
Wait, Bobo, don't do that. Yes, there is a blank box right up here on the screen, but you should be very careful about typing anything into a box on a web page. Web pages that are a part of your school website are generally okay, but sometimes you're looking at a website from another country or some other computer.
Really? I can look at pictures and stuff from another country?
Yes, the internet connects computers from all over the world, but you don't want to type information into a box on a web page that your teachers or parents haven't said is okay.
Why?
Because the information you type goes back to their computer, and you wouldn't want to send information to anyone unless you had permission. For example, don't ever type your name or your age on a web page if you weren't told to do so by your teachers or parents.
Oh, I'm not supposed to tell anyone who I am? What about where I'm from? I can type my town too.
Sorry, Bobo, not that either. I'm glad you can type your name in your town, but you're not supposed to type those things on web pages or any other personal information about you or your family. Not on the internet, not on web pages, not unless your teacher or your parent tell you it's okay. This is so important, we're going to make it our second rule.
Our second rule.
Yes, don't type anything in a box on a web page or in the little windows that sometimes come up when you're on a web page, unless you are told to do so by your parent or teacher.
Oh, okay. But I like typing things. I just learned my town last week.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this is a good rule. Unless you have permission, you don't want to give your personal information, not even your town, to anybody at some other computer. Do you think you can follow this rule? I mean, sometimes, if your teacher or parent tells you it's okay, you get to type on the keyboard.
Oh, okay. I guess I can follow that rule. Are there any others?
Just one more for today. Rule 3, don't give anyone your student number or your username.
Oh, I already know that one. That almost happened here today. Jackster wanted to use my name and my student number to log in. He said that he forgot his number.
Hey, did you say my name? Aren't you done yet? I finished mine already.
Mr. Eric said not to give you my student number.
Yeah, I know. I learned that too. I'm supposed to always go get mine from the teacher if I forget it.
That's right. Never give out your student number or other passwords or anything that helps you log into a computer or web page. That's very important. It could misidentify you on the computer, or maybe someday someone will want to mess up your information on the computer.
I can think.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to pause there. So we learned 3 things that could help with internet safety, right? We said to never give your username or password to a peer or friend, right? Have an adult, so either a teacher or a parent, help you go to a web address or search the internet. And what was the other one? The other one was just to be mindful and always seek permission. Okay, so now we're going to choose from 3 topics. Does anyone remember our 3 topics we went over? We said, so one topic is, how can you stay healthy and practice good hygiene? Or, how can you help your family or community during this pandemic? Could you help run an errand? Or maybe grow a vegetable garden in your backyard? Or 3, how can you help students practice safety on social media or the internet? Okay, so you're going to choose one of these questions, and then it's your turn. So after choosing a topic to work on, you will need to brainstorm and begin to find a solution for your topic/problem, okay? So you're gonna go on your computer, on your Seesaw account, you're gonna choose a topic, and then you're gonna either give me a written paragraph about what you're gonna do, or you can choose from our formative assessment menu, okay? So for a written response, Miss Padello is just expecting that you write something like this. So Miss Padello can help her community and myself by promoting good hygiene, by always washing my hands and singing the ABCs to make sure that I'll wash it correctly and kill all the germs. Okay? So if you don't want to write, you are also welcome to either record your solution in action on Seesaw. Okay, so you're just going to record yourself on a video and then upload it to Seesaw. You can either present a slideshow, create a poster, so you can draw a picture, or you can choose any one of these things, okay? I'm going to leave that up to you. And then you're going to, again, log on to Seesaw, upload your work, and this will be due by tonight, okay, boys and girls? Okay, and you can have a parent help you if you want. And that is the end of my slideshow. Thank you so much. You guys did so good today. And thank you so much. So that was the end of my mini lesson. I kind of just redid my lesson in the timely manner that I remember us doing it live. Originally, I had planned this lesson for an hour block. However, I only have a 30-minute block with the kids, so I did have to rush. And that is one of my growing opportunities from this lesson. Miss Lynn did tell me that, going forward, I don't have to always go through everything the first day. If anything, I could have maybe split it up into 2 days. That way it wasn't so rushed. But now I'm just gonna show you an example work of what was turned in from the I'm sorry, from the Seesaw. Oops. Thank you. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm scared of you. But all I really want is to hold you tight late at night. So this is no audio, mini lesson live. But all I really want is to hold you tight late at night. Hi everyone, my name is Kellyanne Padello, and today I'm going to be going over my mini lesson plan. Due to technical issues. I need you to come here, please. Just come here. Bye. I didn't save. I did all that for nothing.
What happened?
I don't know. I pressed stop recording, and then it asked me to save, and then it said save to, and then it didn't save. It only saved
Where was it supposed to take you?
the desktop.
Oh, and then what's...
It's not there.
You didn't find it, maybe it's somewhere else.
I already checked. Can you just do research on how to do screen record on Mac MacBook. So when I do it tomorrow night, just get this over with. Such a waste of time.
Are you using
MacBook.
QuickTime?
No, I'm using whatever screen recording is coming with the MacBook.
Clicking. Can you do Command Space to see if you have QuickTime?
It's not opening.
And is it on QuickTime?
I don't know.
Can I try? Oh, Bucky. Can I allow QuickTime Player to record this computer screen?
I was already recording.
On QuickTime?
What is QuickTime for?
For recording. This is how to record on the Mac. I don't know what program you're using.
That's not the problem,
Oh,
though.
okay.
Like, how do I get my stuff?
What program were you using just a little while?
I don't know. It was just Command Shift 5, so whatever that is with Mac.
Command Shift 5?
Yes. That's the MacBook pre-record stuff. It's not QuickTime.
And then did it have like a title that you had to name it, or does it just save, or is it supposed to just save automatically?
It didn't even ask me to title it. Just what to save. Sir, you're not allowed. Who do you think you are? Ow! What? What did you just do?
Oh, how How do you record from here?
Screen. Command Shift 5.
Mm-hmm.
Record, not screen capture. Because
Or-
you're not on a Zoom.
Is it this? Stop record or what?
Yeah, it says so. Stop record. You're already recording. That's